Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. I'm working on HyperSwitcher, a Mac app that turns Caps Lock into an app and window switcher, almost entirely built with codecs. And with GPT 5.6, I've solved problems I couldn't solve with previous models. See, during the course of the build week, Codex and I worked on many new features and development workflow improvements, spanning over 50 commits and 4.2 billion tokens. Here are some highlights. The hardest part of testing HyperSwitcher is that it controls real macOS apps and Windows through various private and accessibility APIs. Unit tests can't reproduce that, and synthetic hyperkey presses are unreliable. So during build week, I worked with Codex to build a full end-to-end regression system instead. My original idea was to use the app's CLI and expand it, but Codex challenged that idea and proposed a much more integrated and end-to-end approach. It launches 4 small test apps with real windows, drives the same shortcut paths as the shipping app, and verifies the result by asking those apps directly what actually happened. Because we own those windows, we can compare what HyperSwitcher sees through accessibility against their actual state. The first look at an app is very important, so together with GPT 5.6, I built an interactive onboarding flow that simulates the real usage and manipulation of apps and windows and guides you through the very first steps of turning Caps Lock into a powerhouse. It took very little direction from myself. The model just did it. So now users can start using the app with confidence. Next, persistent workspaces. I can arrange a set of windows with the keyboard, keep that group active for the current display, and reopen the editor anytime to replace a window. With a handy shortcut, I can cycle through all the windows in the workspace. Building this has been a challenge due to lots of mechanisms and quirks with macOS APIs and interplays with other features of the app. GPT 5.6, however, breezed through the implementation and covered all corners. Swift UI previews in Xcode suck and never work. Whenever a new model comes out, I ask it, please fix previews. And GPT 5.6 Soul, the son of a gun, actually did it. No model before it came close. And somehow, we built all of that in 1 week.